Winter is the worst time to be a car. The cold weather brings rain, snow, mud, and salt on the roads. The highly corrosive environment destroys automobiles inside and out and makes them look terrible all along the way. So proper preparation is the best line of defense against rust, corrosion, and deep staining across all vehicle surfaces. Follow our step-by-step winter prep detail process to properly clean and protect all exterior and interior parts from the elements and extend the lifespan of any automobile. This winter prep detail process is designed to work around the world in wintertime weather conditions. Vehicles in any environment will benefit from these procedures, products, and methods. The Chemical Guy's detail flowchart is like your roadmap to prep your own vehicle for winter. After a thorough inspection of the vehicle to highlight areas that need special attention, we move on to the first step of the detail flowchart. Avoid leaving water standing on paintwork any longer than necessary by cleaning the wheels first. Wash one wheel at a time. Start by rinsing the wheel, tire, and wheel well to loosen heavy contamination. Keep wheel tools clean in a separate wash bucket filled with auto shampoo. Scrub rubber tires with a stiff bristle brush and all-purpose cleaner to remove embedded dirt and old tire dressing. Saturate metal parts with specialty wheel cleaners, then agitate dirt and brake dust with specialty soft wheel brushes. Rinse away all dirt and soap, then move on to the next wheel. Once the wheels are cleaned, it's time to wash the rest of the car. The safest way to remove heavy winter road grime, salt, and mud is with a pressure washer. If you don't have your own pressure washer, use the high-pressure wash wand at a self-service car wash. A proper wash requires wash buckets with grit guard, a premium microfiber wash mitt, and a premium auto shampoo. To prepare your wash and rinse buckets, fill them with water and place a grit guard at the bottom of the bucket. The first step is a thorough rinse from top to bottom. Rinse away heavy dirt and contamination, and pay close attention to lower regions and the rear of the vehicle. Rinse the undercarriage to remove any road salt that can cause corrosion. Next, saturate the vehicle with a foam cannon. Start at the top and work down one side at a time, and blast the vehicle with soapy suds. Foam loosens the bulk of dirt and contaminants and gently guides them off the car to reduce scratches. And it's lots of fun. After saturating the car with foam, use your premium microfiber wash mitt and shampoo and wash from top to bottom in straight lines. Rinse the wash mitt in the rinse bucket often, then wring out the dirty water onto the ground. The two-bucket method keeps the dirt washed off your car for scratch-free washing. Finally, rinse from top to bottom until all surfaces and undercarriage are free of soap and dirt residue. Dry your vehicle indoors or in the shade. Direct sunlight can cause water spots, and gusts of wind can blow dirt and contamination back onto the wet paint. Give the car a quick spray down with afterwash to release standing water and add extra lubrication. Dry the vehicle with a premium 70-30 blend microfiber towel. Buff off any remaining streaks with a smaller towel in straight lines only. When using smaller towels, wipe away the bulk of water and drying aids in one direction with one towel. Buff off any remaining streaks with another plush towel in straight lines only. So, congratulations! You've completed the first step of the detail flowchart, and you're on your way to a full winter prep detail.
The next step in the chemical guy's detailing flowchart is decontamination with detailing clay. Detailing clay removes embedded contaminants that feel rough on the surface.
You can just hear this. That's the paint.
Such as pollution, industrial fallout, brake dust, light water spots, and tree sap that cannot be removed by the wash process. Without decontamination, these foreign objects can dislodge, then wipe and scratch or mar paintwork. They catch and shatter light, making paint seem duller than it really is. They can corrode, oxidize, or rust, and cause paint failure. They block sealants and waxes from bonding directly to paint, reducing their effectiveness and longevity. If not removed, they can swirl around and scratch the paint during the polishing process. Decontamination with detailing clay is a must during any complete detail, no matter the season. Detailers and enthusiasts use the traditional clay bar or new synthetic clay blocks and mitts to decontaminate automotive surfaces. All clay surfaces require a lubricant, like Chemical Guy's Luber, to help glide the clay medium and suspend contaminants without marring the surface. If it's painted, shiny, or clear, you can clay it. After thoroughly washing the vehicle, prepare your clay medium. Break off a piece of the clay bar and knead it into a small disc. Work a 2 foot by 2 foot area at a time for best results. Saturate the surface with clay luber. Then scrub with the clay block, clay bar, or mitt in straight lines. Scrub vigorously in short passes with moderate pressure until rough sounds and texture dissipate into smooth and quiet rubbing. Wipe away used lubricant and contaminants with a premium microfiber towel and inspect your work for smoothness and for any scratches you induce during the process. The next step on the Chemical Guy's detail flowchart is polishing. Modern clear coat paints are very hard and must be polished with a machine for best results. Polishing is much like exfoliating skin. Using different levels of abrasive compounds and polishing pads, we remove paint to cut beneath scratches and defects to reveal a flat, lustrous shine. Every car's paint is different. You must polish a test spot to find the best combination to remove defects on your car. Then try heavier cutting compounds and pads as you need. Back out the heavier compounding marks with a finishing polish for a deep, lustrous finish. This vehicle has moderate defects and hard clear coat. Matt will now further explain the Torque 10FX dual action polisher and how to polish a car.
Hi, I'm Matt Williams. I work in the media department here at Chemical Guys, and I'm one of the trainers for the Smart Detailing University. So I've detailed a lot of cars. I've used every machine that we have when it comes to buffing and polishing, and my new favorite is the Torque 10FX dual action polisher. It's a very, very nice machine to use. It's very, very smooth. It doesn't buck and kick, and it doesn't throw you around like some of the other machines. And even though it is very smooth, it also has a very powerful motor, so it does get a lot of correction power on paint without having to press really hard or to do a lot of things. The machine just does the work for you. It's very ergonomic, it fits well in the hands, finely balanced, and it has this whole digital display system with controls right by your thumb, so you don't even have to take your eyes off the work as you're doing the polishing on the car. So I'm going to do a little section on this hood and show you just how easy it is to use this machine and the sort of results you can get with just one pass with the right chemical and the right tool. I mean, do you want me to walk through what I'm doing? Just using a green Hexlogic pad, using some of our B36 cutting polish, put a few dots. Five, six dots. Get some pad conditioner. The pad is now primed and ready to go. Throw your cord over the shoulder, not to damage the paint. Now, I already clicked the machine on, but you see that the machine isn't spinning. It's waiting for me to tell it when I'm ready to start doing the work. So all you do is you click it on one time. Smooth start, engages smoothly. So the smooth start engages very smoothly so that even when you turn it on, it's not going to fling any compound around. Now I'm going to click the machine back on, which sets to 0, and I'm going to bump it up to speed setting 6. I'll do the correction. See you in a moment.
Dual action polishers replicate the motion of the human hand, but at speeds and power levels unobtainable by the body. Work a 2 foot by 2 foot area at a time for best results. Spread the polish evenly on speed setting 1, then polish at speed setting 6. Use moderate pressure on the machine and polish in a grid working left to right and up and down. Overlap your previous pass 50% to ensure even distribution of polish and work of the machine.
Shut off machine just like that. Click it off. Let's remove all the polish, see what kind of results we got. Our clean towel. Look at that. All the swirls and scratches are now gone. So, as you saw when I used the machine, hardly any effort at all. It was very easy to use, felt great in the hands, no strain on my body whatsoever. It wasn't fighting me, it just worked for me. Which is the best thing about that machine is it was the first polisher designed with the user experience in mind. So it's designed with the actual person who's going to be holding it for that person. So it's extremely smooth, it's extremely easy to use, and I mean, they got fantastic results in just one pass without having to press hard or to go with extra passes or anything like that. So I mean, for the professional and for the enthusiast detailer, I highly recommend you get the Torque 10FX dual action polisher.
You have completed the clay bar decontamination and polishing steps on your car. Next, we have to protect the finish with a premium sealant or wax.
Now that you've washed your car, decontaminated it with detailing clay, and polished swirls and scratches from the paint, it's time to protect exterior surfaces for pollution and environmental contaminants, and enhance gloss and shine. The first coating to apply is a glaze. Glazes are oil-heavy creams that add tons of extra gloss and deep wet shine, and fill minor scratches and imperfections to make them less noticeable. Spread glaze before any sealants or wax to fill in imperfections. Like with any other product, spread a thin, even coat across all paintwork. Allow 20 minutes for the product to dry and bond to the paintwork. Then buff off with a premium microfiber towel. For best results, layer hardy sealants or waxes above glaze to lock in the extra wet shine for an extended period of time. Sealants are synthetic waxes and give longer lasting, more durable protection than natural carnauba wax. Sealant technology uses nanotech polymers for a strong bond to paintwork and other automotive surfaces. Like with detailing clay, if it's painted, shiny or clear, you can seal and wax it. Use sealant on paintwork, glass, headlights, taillights, polished metal, wheels, and rims. Chemical Guys Jet Seal provides up to 12 months of protection against environmental contaminants, pollution, and brake dust, while producing a brilliant, crisp shine. Carnauba wax is the detailing industry's age-old go-to product for protection and shine. Carnauba wax produces a warm, wet shine and adds several months of protection against pollution and environmental contaminants. Layering carnauba wax on top of a sealant gives the distinct look of carnauba over the durable protection of sealant. Once the carnauba wax wears away, the sealant is still left to give durable protection. As always, apply a thin, even coat. Allow 20 minutes dry time, then buff off with a premium microfiber towel. Vinyl, rubber, and plastic trim need special products for protection and to enhance the deep black look. Use your choice of water or oil-based dressings to enhance and protect trim. All Chemical Guys dressings enhance the look of trim and add UV blockers to protect them from the sun. Customize the look of your vehicle with just the right amount of shine from our full lineup of premium water and oil-based dressings. Your car is now clean, polished, and protected against the harsh winter weather. Next, learn how to clean interior surfaces like carpet and leather and protect them from stains, UV sunlight, and wear and tear.
Now that you've washed, decontaminated, polished, sealed, and dressed the exterior of your car to protect and shine it against harsh winter weather, it's time to clean and protect the interior of your car to guard against stains, fading, and wear and tear. Wintertime dirt, mud, salt, and moisture ruin automotive fabrics, upholstery, leather, and plastics. Thorough cleaning is the first step towards protecting interior surfaces and extending the life of your vehicle.
Okay, so we're on day 2 of our detail winter prep. Our car was left in the garage overnight. Didn't want to bring it back outside or drive it now that we actually put this amount of effort in to wash it and get it prepped and start to do some of the interior cleaning. So this morning we started off with a little bit of engine bay cleaning. Doing some engine bay cleaning this morning, then we're going to get into taking care of the leather seats, the convertible top, just really seeing how much this car needs. So we're going to get back to it, finish up the engine bay, and then we're going to get some more interior and we keep going. So here we go.
To begin, remove all personal items and throw away any trash. Vacuum the car thoroughly to remove loose dirt and debris. Use a crevice nozzle to get under and between seats and door pockets. Take out removable seats for thorough cleaning of both the seats and carpets. Deep carpet cleaning requires pre-treatment with stain removers and physical agitation for best results. For extra stubborn stains, use Chemical Guys lightning fast stain extractor. Scrub stains with a stiff carpet brush to agitate dirt and stains to the surface where they can be easily wiped up. For next level cleaning, use a hot water detailing extractor to loosen and extract filthy dirt and stains.
Alright, so it's a really good idea to use a carpet extractor if you have access to one, because you can really get out some very gnarly stains and dirt and grime, pet accidents, whatever life throws at you. So as you can see, this spot of the carpet is extremely clean now. It's actually the color that the carpet came from the factory again, and it's super clean. So now we can throw some fabric guard on here and it'll stay looking nice and fresh throughout the whole winter when we're tracking in mud and dirt and water and snow and stuff from going out on trips. And it's a good way to maintain the value and the cleanliness of your car. When you take out all the dirt and heavy stuff like that, you take away allergens too, so the air in your car will be cleaner. It's just a good idea, plus it looks better. On to the next tip.
Avoid using extractors on headliners. Headliners are delicate, and the hot water and vacuuming action can damage and loosen the glue, leading to permanent damage and sagging. Leather requires special cleaning and protection methods and products. Matt will now demonstrate proper leather care tips and tricks.
Hey everybody, so we're going to talk about some leather cleaning and protection for winter. We got the back bench out of the Jeep out here on the detail garage floor, and I'm going to show you all the products I'm going to use to treat and clean the leather. We're going to use the leather cleaner here from Chemical Guys. It's super gentle, pH balanced, won't stain or harm leather at all. And then we're going to use our new horsehair brush to actually scrub the leather, get all the nasty dirt and crud out of the pores. We're going to wipe everything down with our yellow interior workhorse microfiber towel. And then to seal and protect the leather against the elements, all the nasty body oils as well as moisture and water, sleet, snow, garbage from the wintertime, we're going to use our leather serum. So this gives you a little more protection. It actually seals the leather a little better, and it gives you UV protection as well. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm just going to do the middle portion here of the seat. I've got our leather cleaner here in a big professional bottle. I'll just get to work. I don't know if you can see, we got some kind of weird funky, I'm just gonna move the whole camera. Got some weird funky like lines here. You see this? Hang on, let me focus that. No, yeah, I see all this weird stuff. I totally don't know what any of that is. Might be stains, might be dirt, it might be leather repair. I don't know. But let's find out what it is. Let me pause that. Okay, cool. So let's see what we can take out. All right, spray the brush too. So you see this sort of foamy frothiness going on? You want that. That's like all the dirt and stuff in the pores being brought out of the leather. Now they're floating on the surface in the cleaner, and then you can wipe it off with a towel. I'll do the front of the seat here too. So like we talked about earlier in the other video, you can use all of our leather products on any leather goods, on your fine leather bags, you can use it on your leather clothing and apparel, and your fine leather seats. Our cleaners and conditioners work on natural leather, sealed leather, synthetic leather, pleather, vinyl, whatever type of material you have in your car. So we're going to take our towel, simply wipe up all the mess. Oh yeah, so you see all this, all that stuff on the towel? That's what we want. We want that off of the seat. Normally during the rest of the year, because we're in Southern California, Corey likes to have the roof down on his Jeep, so we're always riding in this car. It's always getting all kinds of stuff landing on it from being outside. There's all kinds of stuff hitting these seats. And wow, you can definitely see the difference. Now check this out. Let me see. So yeah, all that stuff that was on the seat is now totally gone. You have a nice crisp, clean leather again. And you see the difference between like this faded, looks kind of shiny though. It's got like oil and stuff on it. And that's all just from our bodies. That's just from sitting in the seat and our natural oils in our skin and stuff. You see over here it's nice and crisp black again. It's a nice matte sheen, crisp. Here it's kind of milky, shiny white. Looks gross, right? Cool. So after, I'm just gonna get the camera back, sweet, okay. So after you get all that stuff out, take your microfiber applicator, your leather serum. Now see, you don't need a lot of product to do really any detailed job. You hardly need any. So I'm just gonna take a couple dots. I'm just gonna dab it out here on the pad. That's enough to do, you know, like this entire section, right? I'm just gonna dab it out here. This part we treated. Now all of our leather care products finish with a stock leather sheen. You don't really want leather to be super shiny. You want it to be crisp and sort of a matte look to the leather. You want it to look new, not greasy and oily. You want it to be nice and flat, smooth, right? So simply work it in. It's like lotion. This stuff is like lotion for your leather. You have to work it in. When you put lotion in your hands, you rub it in your hands. Same deal with leather, because this was once skin that was on a big cow, right? Same stuff. So work it in. You see that it's already starting to finish nice and matte. Take another towel. Have to look good. Take another towel and simply buff off any residue. And you'll see we finish with a crisp matte sheen. It's very smooth, not slippery, not oily. It's dry to the touch. And it looks and feels way better. That's how your leather should look and feel. So I'll do the rest of the bench and I'll give you a quick view of it after so you can see the result. Stay tuned.
Use Chemical Guy's Inner Clean for light cleaning on interior plastic, vinyl, and rubber surfaces. Mist the towel, then wipe off dashboards, door cards, cup holders, navigation screens, armrests, and any other interior surfaces. Use Chemical Guy's Fabric Guard to repel moisture, dirt, and stains from fabric surfaces throughout the car. Simply mist the Fabric Guard over the cleaned fabric and let dry. For extra protection, give 2 light coats of Fabric Guard, then 1 final heavy coat. Give time for the fabric to dry between each coat. Now liquids and stains can be quickly wiped up before they set into the fabric. Congratulations, your vehicle is now fully protected against the harsh winter weather, both inside and out.
So it's been 2 days of solid work. The car looks fantastic. Everything about it is done. We got a little bit of stuff left to do. Got to hit up the windows one more time, and we're going to do some protection on the convertible top. But this has been a full winter prep from beginning to end, showing you everything that you need to do and why for winter prep using some of the best chemicals that are available on the market. So I hope you enjoyed it. Tried to keep it as short as possible, but this is a lot of information to pack into one episode. So if you have any questions about any of these processes that you saw on camera that you want to see further explained, just search our YouTube channel. We have like 600 videos online. We have the largest content library of anyone in our industry. So if anything confused you during this presentation, go ahead and search our YouTube channel and you'll be able to find a video more geared and more specific for the topic that you're looking for. We've covered everything from how to remove gum to how to fix the paint on your car and everything in between. So again, hope you enjoyed this short presentation on how to detail your car and how to do a winter prep detail. This is Corey for Detail Garage, and I am a Chemical Guy.
For more information on hot water detailing extractors, click here.
Really? This does not look good for our car. Supposed to be cleaning a seat, not taking a nap.
What?
So you know that the cameras actually work in the dark, right?
I know.